Hey, what's up, guys? What's good? What's happening? This is eldergorilla, and thank you for coming to my channel. Um, we are doing another collective reading. This is for whenever you see it. Uh, if it does not fit your situation, don't make that shit fit. Don't. You don't want to carry weight that's not yours. And that seems to be a theme that I've been kind of getting this week is just don't carry the shit that ain't yours. But let's see what the cards have to say. We're gonna make this quick. Apologies if I have to pause it here and there because I'm at my job, so get interruptions and stuff. It's the only time I really can do this, but let's get to this. All right, please like, share, subscribe if you got anything out of it. I take donations. If you want a reading from me, just hit me up in the email eldergorilla@gmail.com and we can discuss something. All right, I have a Cash App. It's if you want to donate, I appreciate it greatly. I got kids to feed. But anyways, all right, let's get to this, guys. Let's call in my guides, spirits, protectors, angels, all the good people that'll give us messages. Let's go. One more shuffle. 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 See what's coming up. Let's see what's coming up, guys. Here we go. Thank you, guys and spirits. What's the message? Damn, we flew. Six of Pentacles. That seems to be the theme. The give and take, the flow. Having enough to give and enough to keep. And still be good. All right. See what else can we clarify with that Six of Pentacles. Ladies and gentlemen, Six of Pentacles, messages for the collective at this time. Responsibilities, burdens. If we're talking about finances, or it would be, I would say, the give and take on a financial burden, whether it be bills or alimony, child support, things like that. If we're talking about relationships, is concerning the balance of what your duties are, What's underneath the deck, what you're not seeing, what's not being seen. Nine of Swords, mental anguish, heartache, things that are bothering you mentally. It's frustration. What is... Let's clarify some more. Oh, shoot. What's this? The Sun. The happy card. The happiest card in the deck. It's happiness. True bliss. It fell underneath it. So, this is what you're trying to bubble up to the surface, it looks like. Very, just something I noticed, I'm going to put the layout like this, bright colors, very bright, energetic colors, so definitely it feels like there's movement and power in this reading, in this situation. Let's see what else we got. Coming this way. Death card, ending, beginnings, new cycles, old cycles gone. Butterfly, transformation type shit, So, and it landed, tilt it down this way so you can see. It landed like so on the Nine of Wands, or Ten of Wands, excuse me, and the Sun card. So I would take it, and it's on this side, so I would take it as there's a change coming, there's a ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle, of some responsibility and happiness, to get to it. Not necessarily a bad thing. We all live in cycles. Everything is a circle. You're born, you live your life, you die. You date, you marry, the relationship breaks up for whatever reason, divorce, death, whatever, just everything's a cycle. Jobs, Terrence McKenna, he said nothing lasts. So take that into consideration, which is true. Nothing lasts as it is. Things change. It's constant change. But I think I went on a sidetrack there. Anything else? Whoa, flipped off my shoulder. 4 wands. Foundation, stability, home life. And it fell all the way down here. So I would take it as, well, let me clarify it. Star card. Wishes, hopes, dreams. Could be actual star, like being a star, you know, internet famous, movie, rich, you know, whatever. But it bridged between the happy card, the sun card, bridging it to the 4 of Wands, the foundation. So it's almost like a trail that I see here. It's like you've been carrying this burden, trying to find like some sort of balance, equilibrium towards your happiness, but there's a change coming that's over your happiness and the burden, the ending of a cycle, and then it's going to lead to a wish or a promise or a hope of some kind, which is crowning the foundation, your home life, the foundation, your stability. Because underneath what's not seen, what you're not seeing, is the Emperor card. It's authority, it's rules, it's the king. The Emperor is above all kings. It's all embodiment of all 4 kings, kings of wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. It's the complete package. Okay. That's too many. The Empress. It's a counterpart. It's someone or something that's coming in is going to be something or someone that can soften the harsh edges, but will tell you the truth. This is your ride to die person. Or now, it came out from the top of the deck here. So behind the Emperor. So I would want to take it as that there's someone behind you that's going to facilitate all this. Now, Empress could be an actual person, or it could be a divine guide, divinely guided type situation. I feel it seems to be more of a physical person, but someone that has their shit together. Okay, I need the 4 of Wands clarified here for a second. 4 of Wands. Whoa. Seven of Wands. 7 of Wands over the 4. And again, the Emperor comes out on the bottom. Still. Let me look at the book real quick. I want to get a contextual thing on this attack challenge thing. You're going to defend like hell. You're going to defend this foundation, this home, this stability. You're going to defend the fuck out of it. You're ready to fight for it. Because you've been carrying this fucking burden forever. And it feels like it's been unequal this whole time. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? The Magician, number 1. You have manifested this. You've asked for this change. You're in your strength to create this change that you're looking for. To find your happiness, your sun. It's all in your grasp. Just see how the magician turns base metal into gold. The alchemist of the tarot card. There she is, trying to create something with 2 things. Trying to create magic of some kind. It's underneath it. That's you and your power to manifest. Because what you're not seeing is 2 of Pentacles. The balance, the yin and yang, the go, the daily stuff. Stability in your routine and stability in the things that you normally go through life with, you know. Anything else? Oh, that one. I'm not gonna do that one. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands went over the Sun and the Star card. Slow movement, but it's movement regardless. It's taking your time to get to that point, so don't get frustrated. To get to your point, you're headed to this success, but it's taking your time. You see how each of these posts in the water are far enough. It's not like you can't reach each and every single one to go further and get to the sun. Notice, see that picture here? And look what's standing. So think about it this way. You're going to be slow to get to there, but you're going to get there if you have faith. Have faith. You're asking this. You're creating this movement for yourself. So, but it's going to take some time, some work and some effort and some planning, because you don't want to get in that water. So what are you going to do? You're going to look, you're going to see like, all right, how far is it to here? How do I do to make it there? If I land in the water, can I get up and go? You know, it's just planning and taking your time. This way. Goes that way like that. What you're not seeing underneath the deck is the Hanged Woman. Seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe changing that mindset to, instead of, fuck, I'm not there yet, just take a second, have a new perspective on it and be like, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was three pylons ago, you know? You know, be mindful of the progress that you made to make it easier on yourself to deal with this stagnation right now. I will tell you that right now, today, it is the 18th, I believe, and it is a full moon, and in 2 days is the spring equinox. It's a perfect time to be in alignment with yourself, because this moon kind of signifies the beginning of spring and the new blooms and stuff like that. So as you're waiting for this to progress, it's been suggested in many different tarot readers and the astrology and stuff like that to kind of let go of the shit that you don't need. Like the winter kills off everything so that the new growth can come out. We're asked to do the same thing, whether it be literally getting rid of like old shit, clothes, things that no longer serve us, to mental, fog, you know, mental blockages that we've had to deal with in our personal lives. You know, we got to get rid of it, because I've been preaching that everything is at the second half of life right now. We're in the second half. The chapter just flipped. Whether it be literally the second half of your life, or the second half of work, or second half of your relationships, or whatever, it's new beginnings coming up. You know, hope springs eternal, and spring is hope. Have that different perspective on your situation, and you'll be fine. Let's see. Because you've been Knight of Swords. You've been obsessing about it. It's been an obsession for this progress, for this win that you want. But you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Because when you wait, what you're not seeing when you wait is your Ace of Pentacles. It's that chance. It's the opportunity for abundance, wealth, prosperity, whatever that looks like for you. All right. I'm gonna do a chakra card here. Let's see what the prayer is. We got one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show the card first. Don't get hung up on what the word is, because I'll explain it in a second. But I'm going to read it. I'm going to show it to you. Okay. Second chakra. Hopefully it'll, if I can get into. All right. Feel free to pause it if you need to read it, but I'll read it to you guys. It's the second chakra, the sacral chakra. So right above your base chakra, right? It's like the furnace inside your body. It's what creates. It's the creation part. That's where sexuality comes from. But I'll explain that in a second. So it says, I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I will release unnecessary guilt regarding the sex. I am open to the positive and sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Don't get hung up on the word sexuality as what we know sexuality to be. Sexuality is the energy that creates life, right? And with energy like that, it can never be created nor destroyed. It exists. However, you can spend it in the wrong things. So while you're in this stage of waiting and slow progress, use the sexuality energy, which is just energy, just your power, your movement. That's the fuel for your movements and creation. Hone in on it, hold on to it, and don't just willingly give it to whoever takes it, because when people see that you're doing good, when you have a good light inside you, when you have this energy, this power, you inevitably attract leeches. So it's saying to protect yourself from letting in people that don't need your energy. Okay, that's probably the best I can get with that can get you with this whole card readout. Because underneath it is the fifth chakra, throat chakra, communication. Let's see if I can get into that. Clear it up there. Try to pause it if you guys can. I'll read it to you. Okay. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, right here, communication. Connect with spirit. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist with me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know if I ask for guidance, I will be given. You need to become the hermit. Go inside, go internally, and just connect with God, connect with your guardian angels, connect with whatever it is that you would pray to at night to give you some sort of guidance. It's there. The voices are just so quiet sometimes that you have to really be quiet. And quietness is not just an external quietness. It's in here. It's getting those random thoughts just out of your head. Get them out, get them out. Because it buries all the real shit like leaves, you know what I mean? And then it's when you dig the leaves out is when you find the actual grub worms and things like that, the stuff that's nutrient stuff. But you gotta kind of do some spring cleaning of your mind and your spirit to hear the messages that you're getting. That's all I really have, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Again, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Namaste. Love you guys.